Hey travelers, join me as we fat test and explore New York City and Broadway tonight. Starting off in Staten Island, we're gonna take the Staten Island Ferry across. I parked here at Empire Outlet parking, and the parking was $16 for up to 8 hours or $28 for up to 24 hours. The ferry runs every 3 hours outside of rush hour, where it runs every 15 minutes. Here's the schedule. I love street performers. Hopefully I'm on the right train. That was crazy simple. And I am very excited for this movie. Like, it's 3 days away right now, but by the time you guys see it, it's probably already out of theaters. Wander around the mini-so for a second. All the Winnie the Pooh stuff. So many different Stitch. I entered the lottery, but I was not able to get tickets to Aladdin. I really want to see it, especially with this cast. I'm going to enter a few more times while I'm here. There's Harry Potter and the Child. It's Sugar, world's largest candy store. I cannot remember this cartoon character's name. Downstairs. Is this really the largest in the world? We have a small selection of Feastables, but no Joyride candy. At least they're honest. I always love this. I stopped into the Glass House Tavern to grab a drink. This is right next to the Lena Horne Theater where I'm going tonight. I'm grabbing the Blackbird, which is muddled blackberries, lemon and honey, redemption bourbon, ginger beer, and rosemary. This is not the glass I was expecting. Apparently you should drink this with a straw. Oh, the blueberry in that is fantastic. That is wonderful. It mixes perfectly with that bourbon. I never thought of blueberry and bourbon, but this may be my favorite bourbon drink I've ever had. I want to just like suck it down because it's so good. But I'm going to avoid that. All right, I leave Glass House Tavern and walk all the way to 6. We're circling the corner to get to the back of the line. All right, so I am sitting here. Let's see how the seats are. Okay, so I did fit in the seat, but it was very tight, and I was going to be taking up a lot of room for the person over to my right for the most part. So I am going to see, I've asked if they have accommodating seat, and we'll find out what the process is for that. But I'm here at the Lena Horne Theater, so it's a good chance to find out what options they have. Okay, so they moved me back here to this more accessible chair, and they said if I need to, they can give me one without the arms. I think I'll be good in this one. I can move it out a little bit. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. This is great. So if you come here, you just need to make sure to ask for an accessible seat. They'll take care of you. This was great. Now I am by myself, so it makes it a little bit easier to do that. I don't know what the process is otherwise. I also know that these are removable seats, so if they need to put somebody in a wheelchair here. But the team was great. The ushers were fantastic. The manager was very helpful, and you'll be just fine here at the Lena Horne. If you'd like to grab a drink while you're here, those are upstairs. The bathrooms are also upstairs. upstairs, and there's some merch. There's merch here and there's merch downstairs. This is fairly common in most of these older theaters because they are landmarks, so installing an elevator is very difficult. So if you need to, just ask for some assistance from an usher, and there's also an accessibility bathroom downstairs. Those are $21 for a single, $39 for a double. Merch. They have a little bag. Love the pins. Do you have a favorite pin?
I don't know. I like the costume pins. I think they're beautiful.
Yeah. 6 was fantastic. If you've never seen the show, it is a concert style show. So the band is on stage. There's 6. There's no set changes. It's all lights. It's a small stage, which is going to be great for when this tours a lot. You can do it in a lot of places, but this cast was fantastic. So I want to go through them real quick just because I want to give them their flowers. Naja Hitzberger, who played Catherine of Aragon, I'm going to go in order of the wives, came out, controlled the stage, got the audience all set up, was great, was funny, was really had a command of the stage. Anne Boleyn, Gianna Yanelli, the funniest by far, had great comedic timing, absolutely hilarious. Jane Seymour was Kelsey Watts. She comes in and changes the tone of the show so you can go to something. It's very funny at this point. Now she gets very serious, does this ballad love song style thing that was wonderful. Anna of Cleves, Crystal Hernandez owned the stage. Girl boss to the max. By the way, also all of the band is also female. All 10 of them on stage are women. Great show. Catherine Howard, Kay Sybil, storyteller, like takes you on a range, like goes through, like she goes through the entire thing. You think it starts, oh, this nice little catchy thing, and then you're crying at the end. Wonderful job. But Catherine Parr was Sierra Furman tonight. Now Sierra is a alternate, and the moment she came on stage, I'm like, there is something about her. First off, her smile just glows, but there is a charisma about Sierra that I thought was fantastic, absolutely amazing. And my eyes kept going to her the entire night. She is magnetic in that role. So she, wonderful job filling in tonight. Absolutely great show.
Thank you. You guys liked it.
Fantastic job. Hi.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
for coming. Thank you.
Fantastic job coming on that stage.
Try until they're right in front of you.
Set the standard.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you. How are you?
Exude confidence on stage.
Oh, thank you so much.
Either true or you're the best actress on. So I got all the autographs except for because I don't know how many times she's got to perform the role. You know, if she's an alternate, she might have had a lot of friends and family here to be able to see her, probably backstage. So I didn't get to get her autograph, but what a great show. I definitely recommend it if you get to make it out here. New York. Getting screamed at by a guy shouting how he hates white people while ordering a shawarma from a cart. I feel like that was a nice, authentic New York experience. Apparently this place is pretty popular. If you're wondering, it's right by Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Made it back. So it says that I'm supposed to enter the subway right there, but there's a lot of construction going on, and I can't figure out where I'm supposed to go to get to the F train, which is really confusing because the police officers didn't know either. Well, I have the bus to myself headed back to the ferry. It is 1:30 in the morning though. I may have gone out to a bar. That only took 15 minutes on the bus. So I guess if you're not standing or there's nobody standing at the bus stop, they don't stop. That's why I missed it the first time, because I was still inside. I just figured it stopped at that time. Now you know. All right, here at the ferry, almost back to my car in about 30 minutes. This is different from the last one. This one does not have an outside. It's about 2:30. I have made it back to Staten Island. I still have an hour drive back to my hotel from here, but I have worked it all out and actually navigated New York. Thanks for joining me for this. If you've not liked and subscribed, please do turn on those notifications. I have a lot of theme parks. I'm fat testing, a lot of guides, and if you want any resources, check down below.